we have, let's get the player introductions going. Spawning in the top position, it is from OSC's Root Gaming, it is Neuro. Oh, yeah. And spawning in the bottom left position from OneF Pro, it is Winter. And we see from Winter, he's going with a very interesting build and a very interesting opening. Neuro, unfortunately, has zero idea this is coming. He went gas before pool. He actually went hatch before gas, before pool. That's how far behind he's going to be. This overload from Neuro is going to be able to see these lings, depending on what path these lings decide to take, or they're just going to go straight up the middle. And Neuro is going to see these lings just in the nick of time. And there's really not much Neuro is going to be able to do from this except just hopefully to get this spawning pool up in time. It looks like the lings are going to take about another 20 more seconds to get there. So the spawning pool should finish just in time. Behind this, Winter does take a base. So we'll see if he just tries to go up the ramp to get some drone kills or if he tries to cancel the base. He's here, so it looks like he's going to go after the base and try and get the cancel off it. The spawning pool is finished, so there's going to be queens coming, 2 queens coming out, 6 lings going to be coming out for Neuro. And I think Neuro is going to be able to hold this. He might have to pull the drones to save the rest of it. He is getting the speed upgrade at the same time behind this. But it looks like the lings, 4 lings came out. A lot of drones are coming out as well. More lings are here to do as much damage as they can. We did see a build like this similarly happen, and it did not work out very well for doing it, but there's a lot of drones getting killed off this. All these lings are surviving. To get the last little bit late, all the lings survived. All the lings from Winter survived, and the hatch is going down. I mean, this queen's going to do as much damage as they can, but 6 more hits need to happen on this hatchery, and it gets saved with 30 HP left. Holy smokes, what a huge investment from Winter to throw all those lings at Neuro, and behind this, Neuro is forced to make more drones. He got 6 drone kills lost, plus all these different links, so it's forcing him to go on a counterattack. That counterattack might work because he did decide to go for the speed upgrade. As we see, the speed's going to finish up here in the next 20 seconds, just in time for the lings coming across the map. 8 more lings coming out from Neuro. Winter has to defend. Winter has to hold this like he's never held a defense before. This is going to be the game changer right here. If Neuro gets in somehow with these speed lings and does all the damage that he needs to do, he will win this for the OSC's Root Gaming and take the Dust League Season 4 Week 4 game away from OneF Pro. But OneF Pro needs to hold this so badly right now. Winter needs to hold this. He needs to hold it, like I said, like he's never held before. If he does not hold this, he's going to lose the game. But right now, Winter's holding it. Winter held an amazing attack, and I don't know if he's going to be able to recover now that he's invested so much money into this attack. He's just building drones behind this. Lings get from the back, and they're going to try to do as much damage as they can. Drones bunch up on top of this. Queen's coming into the attack. Drones and lings are fighting with this. Gets 2 drone kills for his troubles, but Neuro is forced to go all the way back. And I think this might be it. I don't know. Unless Neuro does not want to lose this game, he will do everything he can to stay in this and fight his way through. Winter needs to win this for OneF Pro to stay in the game. It is now 3-2 of this best of 7. And OSC's Root Gaming Neuro is just trying everything he can to stay in it, to try to find what he needs to do to get it going. But this hatchery, thankfully for Zerg players, hatcheries don't bleed out. They heal, they bleed up. I believe there's a term for it. And it just, what a great save from Winter. He did such a good job and getting gas behind this, jumping into roaches. That's something that Neuro cannot do. They're focusing down this Warthorn. He said in the last little bit of it, forces the cancel. These lings get up. This queen will have no problem dealing with them. There's only 3 of them. They're going to be super annoying run around. This queen do everything they can. One ling left. Not going to be able to do much. 2 hits is left on that. What an amazing hold from Winter, and Winter is going to start pulling ahead. He does get the Roach Warren out, but at the same time, it does look like Neuro is going for a Roach Warren of his own. But we'll see who gets it out and does the damage greater. We have another hatchery, so a 3rd base going down from Winter. This is so bold. Neuro is doing everything he can. Did scout that 3rd base at the same time. Neuro gets his own 3rd base. Both players are getting 3 bases at the same time. Not to mention getting Roach Warrens at the same time, but the difference is Winter is going for that +1 range upgrade for the ground army of for the roaches for Winter, but this Ling is here at that base being super annoying, and what he's probably going to do is probably going to run past and try to do as much damage as he can to that other base. But look at this Ling doing so much damage already, but this Queen's going to come down. But I wonder if this Ling tries to run past that Queen, if he's going to be able to. Can he get past it? Oh no, he should. What he should have done is try to go for that base and get the kill off that. But here go roaches are going in for the kill on that third base.
Our forces are under attack.
Oh nice, he's got the Kerrigan upgrade or the Kerrigan voiceover. Badass. Okay, here comes a lot of roaches for Winter. Gonna go start pounding on Neuro's third base, but Neuro's punching out roaches of his own. But the +1 range is about to finish for Winter, and not to mention the speed upgrade is going to finish way before Neuro's upgrade is going to finish. So these roaches are going to be so much more powerful. Not to mention this Ravager is being built from Winter, and Winter is going in for the kill. If Winter can snipe this third base, and then he'll have plenty of momentum to go up and snipe the second base. And if he can get that, if he can snipe these bases, the upgrade is about to finish for Winter. Winter's going to have these roaches are going to be so powerful. The speed upgrade just finished. The missile attacks is finishing up here in the next 6 seconds for Winter. Winter's going to do everything he can. It looks like he's going to do. He's going to send 4 roaches to snipe that second base. If he can snipe that second base at the same time, look at here we go. He's going to try to split the army up. He's going to try to focus down this third base. At the same time, going to try to snipe that second base. This third base is coming under attack, but if these roaches get in, the roaches get in and get that second base. The roaches got in, got that second base, and now Winter soldiers, wow. Winter's roaches and Ravagers are being pushed across the map because there's so many units coming out now from Neuro. Neuro is forced to go into defense mode, into survivor mode, and he's forced him to counterattack. And I don't know if Neuro's going to be able to hold this counterattack, or excuse me, Winter. What's going to happen is that he's going to try to split the army up that he's doing, trying to come in for that third base. But there's just too much here for Winter. Both armies is at the same level. The only difference is they're both running at the same speed. But next week. Wow, some people started talking in chat and started hearing it. Roaches are going to come in for Neuro. Going to try to push up this ramp, but this can't. There's nothing here for him to do. The +2 missile attacks is going to started up from Winter, and Winter's going to have that +2 advantage. Right now here he has the +1 and the speed upgrade, and Neuro just can't fight this army. There's really not much left for him to do. He's got a couple more roaches coming out, which is great, but he got that third base sniped, or well, technically his second base sniped from the damage earlier that this Lings did. And just here comes the rest of the army. What Winter needs to do is needs to try to snipe that third base. If he can snipe that third base, it would be all over. That base is kind of weak from the original attack. But we'll see what Neuro could do. If he get a good defense going up there, Concave going down as well. Corrosive Bile landing on top of the entire army, forcing both armies to get pushed back. And now here's another Concave coming in. It splits it right down the middle. Winter's got the better Concave at the moment. Corrosive Bile landing on top of this army. And Winter's going to take this fight. He's going to take game number 6. It's going to force a ace match. Winter doing everything he can to finish up the last little bit of Neuro's base. If Neuro loses his entire army, he's going to get this third base sniped. He's going to focus down the last little bit of these roaches, last little bit of the Queen, and GG gets called, and Winter takes game number 6 in such an amazing fashion, starting off with that early cheese with that pull. Did so much damage to that second base that all the 3 roaches had to do is run in there, snipe it, and then Winter came around with the right-hand side and sniped, or was attempting to snipe that third base. The upgrades definitely paid off, as we said before. Winter had that +1 missile attack upgrade. Neuro, all he had was a speed upgrade, and Winter was about to finish the second one. So GG gets called, and Root Gaming loses game number 6, and now it's forced to the ace match. Ladies and gentlemen, this is game number 7. And it's been an amazing series so far, and I appreciate everyone that's tuned in. You guys have been absolutely amazing and super supportive. We're going to throw it to a quick break so you can catch my breath. Going to get another great song going for you guys. What should I... Let's see if... where is it? There we go. Wait, this is... What? Sorry guys, let's get this up and running. I'm trying to get a good song for you. But I hear the music. Let's do Heathens again, why not?
abuse. All my friends are heathens, take it slow. Wait for them to ask who you know. Please don't make any sudden move. You don't know the half of the abuse. Yeah, working through the book of people who are roots of people that they love one day docked away. Just because we check the guns at the door doesn't mean no brains will change from hand grenades. You'll never know the psychopath sitting next to you. You'll never know the murderer sitting next to you. You'll think how I get here sitting next to you. But after all I said, please don't forget. All my friends are heathens, take it slow. Wait for them to ask who you know. Please don't make any sudden moves. You don't know the half of the abuse. We don't deal with outsiders very well. They say newcomers have a certain spell. You have trust issues, not